Hi, my name is Untertrifaller from Untertrifaller Architects, Vorarlberg, Austria. Natural light is one of the most important tools in architecture, and some of the sports halls I will show you in the next minutes show how important this is for the architecture, for the orientation in the building. In this case, the hallway with views down into the sports hall to the left and to the right to the smaller venues. We have there a element on the roof, this wooden structure with these pyramidical cones that have integrated the artificial lighting below and are naturally lit by very simple small industrial skylights, just a percentage of 5% of the surface, but they bring in a very nice shadow-free daylight. Another example is this sports hall in Lyon, an important building for a new quarter. It's also a wooden structure with straw insulation that is built with similar elements as the sports hall you've seen before. In between the wooden beams, these again northern orientated skylights, a mixture of closed and open surfaces with the integration of again artificial lighting, loudspeakers, curtains, and the wooden surfaces bring a very cozy, nice atmosphere within the large space. There is also a large northern orientated window that brings into the hall the surrounding houses so that you get the definition of where you are. Also the view on the left side to the pedestrian way outside is a very, very important issue. But there's also transparency that is important for large spaces like that. In this case, in Dijon, again in France, the view throughout the whole sports hall that has no skylights. It houses a French women handball team from the first league, and even if there are no skylights, we wanted to have this connection to the surrounding little houses and the view through the whole building. This is a sports hall in Vaihingen near Stuttgart in Germany, also very transparent to enable the public from outside to have a view. Inside the building, it's also a completely wooden structure, a combination of lateral light and skylights that again bring the necessary shadow-free light inside from above, but also enable visual connections to the surrounding, but also to the people that are on the galleries around the place. Here you see these simple skylights in between the simple structure of the wooden beams, which also integrates again curtains, basketball. Zurich Technical University, subterranean building 3 floors below this wonderful landscape on the hills above Zurich. Here we wanted to maximize the natural light because everything is subterranean. So we did everything inside in that very light green color to maximize the output of the natural lights. In this case, as you have seen before, the soccer field up on the roof didn't give the possibility for skylights, but we have on both sides skylights on the galleries. So these bring not just light into the sports halls, but into the 3 floors of hallways to the left and lateral views to the fantastic countryside to the right. So here you have that combination, the skylight in the back, the view to the landscape to the left, plus also very important insights to the large sports hall that is located 2 floors below to the right. To end with, this is again technically a university, in this case in Munich, the 72 Olympic Park, a very large structure, 200 by 160 meters, also a wooden structure, 17 sports halls, a lot of auditoriums and institutes that are connected via this 200-meter long internal hallway lit by linear skylights from above, but they also enlighten the auditoriums to the right and the sports halls to the left. So this building is, let's say, a little bit of a synthesis of all the buildings you've seen before. Build light from above, views into the hallway to this internal run, and the cafeteria on the floor above.